So in today's video, we're going to be trying out 3 different handlebars to see which one suits me best and taking the bikes out on their first 50-mile trek. Let's see how we get on. So I'm still not 100% convinced about this butterfly bar, but I might get used to it. The brakes and the gears are not in the right place, which is probably throwing me off a bit. I'm going to kind of lift my hands off the bars to change the gears. But they're not too bad. They are comfortable. I mean, this is incredibly comfortable. I have now been using these bars for about an hour, about 18 miles. Wait for this car to go past. The first impressions, really, really good. Look the part, feel the part. After an hour, my wrists are a little bit sore, which is a concern, which I didn't have with the butterfly bars, so that is a bit of a downside. It could just be getting used to them, I'm not entirely sure. They just don't feel quite wide enough, and if I'm honest, their sweep back seems a little bit too big. But again, could just be that I'm not used to them. Time will tell, I guess. I'm giving a bit of a plod back up the hill. Definitely some pluses. I certainly feel like I'm in far, far more control than I was with the butterfly bars. I do get a lot more vibration, obviously, because I'm actually connected to the stem as opposed to being in the air with the other ones, which, again, maybe that is another huge selling point for the butterfly bars. See, I don't know. It's probably the thing, isn't it? You try more things out, you get even more confused than you were when you started. Slapped on a standard mountain bike flat bar. It's a little bit wider. It's 710, so it's a lot wider than any of the others I've tried. And instantly, this was the right one. It's there's less of a steering. Well, obviously it's a steering thing, but it's a balance thing. Put these bull horns on just to give me additional hand positioning, and it actually works out really well. The moon bars actually been fit to my wife's touring bike, and that has had several modifications. You see she likes it, and today we're going out on a 50+ miler, first time on these touring bikes, to see how we get on. So this is the first set of hills. See if I can superimpose a image of me grinding up these on my road bike. But it's certainly a lot easier on these touring bikes. Just getting your head around the speed, which is actually a lot faster than you think. Can I catch a horse going up a hill? So training wise, I think just over 200 miles this week. It's been every single day because the weather's been so nice, even if it's only been a quick lunchtime ride. So it's fair to say at least the training is starting to go in the right direction. Too much talking to the camera there, missed my junction. Oh, that's never happened before. Somebody letting me go, there we are. Probably a cyclist. So in other news, I purchased a Garmin Varia 315, I think it is. It's the one without the light. So if you look online, or particularly on YouTube, you see loads of people reviewing the 515, which is a rear radar sensor with an integrated light, which sounds very nice. Reality is they're still costing about 160 quid, whereas I was able to get 315s off eBay for £60, and for a saving of £100, I'll charge a separate light. You know what I mean? If you've got a Garmin, basically you can use your maps, you can use whatever you want. Then it basically flashes up red and on the right, a little white dot comes along and shows you the cars behind you. But what's really good is it doesn't just show you the one car, it shows you like a series, like however many cars behind you, so you get a real good perspective of where they are in relation to you. Which means that all my electrics actually now cost more than the bike. So this is the first serious hill I've done on the touring bike. So let's say it's not a complete giveaway. It's still very, very challenging. Bum. So yeah, the boss does. Easier? No, still.
Yeah, it's actually.
Oh,
Heard me.
that's good.
It's still hard, but that's a fucking hell of a hill.
Technical gradient. Benefits of a touring bike and off-road bike. So here we have another big hill test. This is one that I remember as being quite painful. Yeah, you can even see the top of it from here. Yeah, this is tough. We're well over 50 miles in now, and the difference between this and the road bike is that I could quite easily do another 30, I would say. So there's definitely something in it, this tour biking. Right tools for the right job, I think it's fair to say.